Hey guys, so before I even started the video, I just got my, probably first ever win. Just kidding. Never first. I've, so people are almost at top, but I'm gonna eat some chips while I wait. One also thing. Okay, no more chips. So the obby was pretty easy. So this one's called walls. Let's do it. Easy. Easy enough. This one's called checkerboards. Well, now this one's one of my favorites. You could just go like that when you do that side. And then you have a little ladder. And if you have low gravity, you could just jump up here. But since we don't have low gravity in the server, we can't do that. We have to do the whole thing. And yeah, we had a few seconds for me to do this. But yeah, this one's called abstract. Gotta do it quick because we don't have much round time left because I put 4x. But I don't really mind because I did the whole thing. And I think you guys know how to do it. This one's called branching out. I think. Oh, I died. Alright, anyways, I don't really care. Yeah! Oh, no, that girl. No, she did it at the last point, I believe. This one's called. Okay, so the first one is called the message. Outweight. The third one is Twister. I know it. It can't be something else because it's a big blue platform, and that's the only one I know that has a big blue. Cause I know there's another one that has a big one that's square platform. But that one's circle, so that's how you know it's Twister. This one's called The Message. So I'm going to say the title of everyone, but I'm not going to describe it because I don't really know how to describe most of them. Honestly, probably not most of them, probably everyone. So this one's Golden Gates. Now this one's easy, but when it comes to those little edges that you have to not jump on, it gets pretty tricky because if you fall in the middle, you're lucky. I just did, but I didn't do that on purpose. I actually did that on accident. Now, if I keep on falling, I'm doomed. But, yeah, this one's kind of hard, so I sometimes skip my jumps. I know that you don't have to jump on that one, but I just did it because I don't know. Now, I like this part, but I hate this part. You know why? Because it's, the edgy thing. And then it just goes back to normal size squares. I don't do that jump because of many reasons. See, I told you, this one's Twister. I said its name in the beginning of the whole round. So, yeah. I'm so excited for this one because it's hard, but easy same time. Okay. So, let's just make sure it doesn't touch me and jump. Okay, let's just go a little bit back. Alright, so technically this one is a little bit hard when you have to do that part. Okay, jump. Okay, so let's go like that. Oh, no. Okay, I did that. Alright, so we're on flames. This one's easy too. Yeah, so I should be able to do this. And this one's Animush. I don't know what it's called really, but because I know what it's called, but I don't know how to pronounce it. One of my favorites, but also least favorite because it's hard when you have to do this. Because I don't do that side because it's too extreme. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do this side because it's easier, but it has little blocks which contains hard. But it's okay. Because, yeah, I hate that part when you have, the thing in the line. It's, hard. But easy, too. Same time. That girl can speed actually because I'm just gonna speed because like no one's near except for that girl on the Twister one, but I doubt her she's gonna make it. So oops. So I'm gonna come back right here. So guys, I'm gonna redo the whole thing. So I'm just gonna start from over there. Good thing no one put well, good thing no one put any type of like, you know, what are they called? Like mutators. And no one cheated on this round. There's one girl on that orange one. I didn't expect her to make it past Twister. But either way, we did this round pretty quick, honestly. So Golden Gate is one of them I'm having pretty much trouble on. And Animus kind of too, but it's easy at the same time. So I'm sure I won't have the message as well. I know you can walk here, but I just like jumping because like in case like if you fall through the hole, I just get pretty scared. And if no one knows why it's called a message, it just says hello. Like if you take out the O, you'll know exactly what it spells. I know no one who doesn't know how to spell the word hello or anything like that. Oh, that girl fell all the way back to the bottom. Low key though. Okay, that girl who was at the top actually speeded now. And I'm at all positivity she won't make it because she just died. So basically the catch on the message, the last letter is O, right? And you have to jump in the hole of O, which is annoying. Alright, so we're making our way out of 1200 and making it to 12,000. I believe that's what it's. I forget my numbers all the times. Just don't mind me. I said times. Whatever. I don't care. I don't need grammar when I talk. Sometimes I do. Alright, so I'm the only one on orbit right now. Now I'm not. Woo! We're going pretty good so far, honestly. That's for all honesty. I'm not lying. We're pretty much going pretty good so far. I hate this one, though, at the same time. I'm not lying. I hate it. But whatever we're given, we gotta do. So I don't blame them. I keep on falling off the ladder. Well, now I'm not the first one. I'm the second. At least I'm not at the bottom. All right, Hard Boy. So this one's called Hard Boy, and I didn't say so. This one's Hard Boy. That one's Yexo something. And the one I just did not too long ago is Orbit. That Orbit one with the blocks. So now this way is easier. So if you go that way, you're probably much doomed. For all honesty, again, this one's called Spiky Cylinder. Now it is pretty spiky, so I recommend you to take your time a little bit. But if you don't like taking your time, just rush. For all honesty, I keep on saying that, but for real, I don't take my time that much. I pretty much just go. I'm like, let's go. Pretty much. That's me. Okay, so how much like anxiety I get because I'm like how scared I am. I'm just gonna speed every round so that I can get my Exos. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Some people just are putting their opinion on this game in the chat, which is pretty annoying. Because people just judge games. Like, either way, people still think they're amazing. It's kind of rude to say it's trash, and it sucks. But, alright, so let's see this one. So this one's called the Exoterror. I'm just going to do the rounds for the name. Oops. Alright, so there's someone using grammar in the chat. at the same time putting their opinion in the game, making other people want to fight, and it's already happening of people fighting. So this one's Orbit. So that one's the Exoterra. This one's Orbit. Just gotta tell you guys the names because I don't want you guys to be confused, and you guys know which good game. I swear, there is always arguments in this game. It's petty. Honestly, grow up. Keep your opinions to yourself. It's not that hard. Facts. Bro, you're going to start an argument now. Honestly, that's facts as well. Because, like, honestly, you do get a fight when you put, like, bad opinions. Like, when you, like, tell people, like, to stop talking and just, like, put like grammar, that makes people get mad, and they feel like that you get a smart mouth when you do that. That's why I don't talk with grammar, or even talk in the chat, or even bother when I'm recording or off camera. Sorry if I talk too much, but for real, it's actually true. So technically, for all honesty, I just recommend you to not talk on the game. Even if you're not recording, don't have a YouTube channel, I recommend you to stop talking. Only if your friend is in the game and you want to talk, just don't talk about like things that get people mad. For an example, like don't talk about people behind their backs. Because like that'll get people mad and they're gonna be like, you're rude, just chill. It's just a person's opinion. When you say that and use grammar at the same time, they feel like you're using a smart mouth. Like, you know how people have like smart mouths and they should not even have a smart mouth? Well, people think you're doing that when you say all those offensive things behind people's backs or anything like that. They think that you're using a smart mouth. Even if you're not even using grammar. But even if you are using grammar, because grammar makes you feel smart, but then people feel like you got the smart mouth of everything, and then they get mad, so then they like stop talking about people behind their backs, but then the other person just keeps on using grammar, and then they feel like they have like then they think you have a really smart mouth and just talking bad about others, and they just think that's not friendly kind, but then they just get mad. See, people in the chat are using grammar right now, and other people are arguing because of the cause. I just feel like it's because the cause that they're even arguing is because that they're using grammar, and like I said, when you use grammar, that feels like you're using a smart mouth. I'm not saying that you do have a smart mouth. I'm just spitting facts on how I think. It's just my opinion of how much I think you might be using a smart mouth. It's like rude at the same time when you use it. Because if you are, they're going to get mad. They're going to start arguing. And then they're just going to be like, bruh, stop talking. And then they're just going to be like so mad. Like when they get like really mad, that's time for you to not even talk anymore. So like, that's like the time you should stop talking. No, for real though. When you talk, like, someone just said this community is so toxic. That's true. Many people are toxic. Alright, so someone's spitting facts, and they just say spitting the facts, but they're not even spitting much facts. Like, I don't get how people say spitting facts when they're not even spitting not really any facts. Like, for a fact, I know that when you say spitting facts, you feel like you're spitting facts. But as the time when you spit it, people get mad at you. They just think you have a smart mouth and all. Like, you know when you talk to your parents rude and then they just think they just say smart mouth person? That's what you shouldn't use. You shouldn't use a smart mouth or talk to people bad. That's why I'm like, so like, that's why you shouldn't say a word in any chats and any games that are selfish, and you know that are selfish, because when you do that, everyone's gonna claim you for being a smart mouth person. And for a fact, how I know that is because I just know. So, yeah. I don't know how I talk and just, like, focus at the same time. Because, like, when you talk so much, you can't even focus. That you just, like, die so much. But me, I feel different now. I just don't know. Like, no, for real, I don't. Okay, so. Someone pushed me, I feel like, but I wasn't even, like, but you can't walk. Like, you can walk in people. No! Okay, whatever. I don't care. Okay. But, no, for real. People claim you as smart mouth person. They just claim you for it. But they don't even know what you're trying to accuse to say. Like, I feel people, like, are dumb these days. But, like, they don't claim. Okay. They don't claim themselves as that. Hold on. I gotta be AFK. Okay, so I was just testing something, and the chat got too out of hand that I felt like. Oh my god, people! I hate when they put low graph because they just cheat. But they were like, "No, you talked so bad about someone." For an example, let's say you talked bad about Tiffany. I know that's like a disgusting name and all, but I just gotta claim some name. Like can just claim Rasputia. I just can't claim that. I feel selfish for saying Rasputia though, because she's like, that's Lizzo. Why am I talking? Why do I even bother speaking? Okay. But no, for real, let's just say you're talking about bad, like about someone, and then they're like, shut up! You gotta stay shut. Because when it comes to, like, role players, they're gonna be like punches in the face. And, like, you're gonna be like, this is a game? Then that's when you're called smart mouth kid. No, for real, though. That's when you're called that. And I don't even understand why you would even say the word. Now that's what you call spitting facts. Just kidding. This is actually a real story in my other server. If no one was looking at the chat, I'd rather you say nothing because something was happening. Like, for real. They were even roasting each other, and someone was like, "We have such a toxic community." And then me in the background, ha 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 ha. I don't know why anyone bothers even buying something. Because, next thing you know, it's some people about to beg you for it, but then you just buy it for no reason. Sometimes I even buy something by accident. But that was, 2 times, maybe? 1-2 times? I don't know. I don't know. But, I think one time, because I never remember doing it too, but I think it's 2. Sometimes when you say when you say 2 is right. Sometimes when you say a random number, it's right. Because in class, not my class, but we switch to a class called science class. Miss Filari, she's my science class teacher, and we were talking about factories, and that part when what we were talking about is how many people it takes. Oh, I hate this. How many people it takes to make one shirt. So everyone just guessed 10, 100, a billion, and something like that. And some people just put reasonable numbers that I felt like were right, but I just didn't say a word. And then, so I was called. So I said 5. And the teacher said how many people agree with me, and almost everyone in the class put their hands up for a yes. But when she gave us the answer, it was 5. It was actually 5. And I was like, oh. And then everyone was probably a little bit shook. Others, I don't even know. some people were like, and then like me in the background, just putting my mouse up. Oh, and then other people would just be like, "What? How is she so smart?" While still me in the background wondering how I came up with 5. Not really wondering, but like I was kind of shook. Like I was like in the background, like what? Like me in my mind, I'm like how? So I was kind of wondering, but yeah. So I want to talk about something, but also before I talk about it, I'm still gonna talk about it, but before I talk about it, so no! So I have someone to friend, and I don't even know if I added them yet, so I'm just gonna check real quick. Cause I have friend requests, I believe. Let's see, what are my requests? I need to add someone. Let me go to my person. So this girl, no, so this is, I like this message. Bullying, you say, oh, I don't know. She's on a diet. The boy you push down the stairs, he's abusive enough at home. The girl you call bald has cancer. The girl you just bullied, I don't even know what it says, but you spend hours hoping people would like her. Write this down if you're done with bullies. I bet not a lot would, but I bet people with the heart would. Alright, so I put a message on, but like I put the subscription for almost like half a year, so I'm gonna like, let's just change. So I stopped putting a message, even though I am done with bullies. I truly am. Some other story that just happened in school today. So like my friend Angelina, we were like, so I just arrived at school, right? And then like before Angelina came to school before me, and she is a cat, technically. So she was like, meow, and then she went on my fur, because I have a black fur coat. And I'm like, are you serious? And then, then she went on my other friend's fur, because she had a fur sweaterish, and she did the same thing. And she went meow. And I'm like, what do you want? Because she doesn't even know what she's doing. She's just weird. And like I'm like, what do you want? You're not a real cat. And she's like, meow, meow. I'm like, what? So then my friend that I said that she had the first sweater is Sophia, and then she went on top of her, and then she started going on my hood, and she kept on pulling my jacket, and she kept on screaming meow. So I'm like, you in La La Land? Cause like, who does that? Her still in the background saying meow while I'm telling her to stop. Who in the world even does that? Like, tell me if anyone in the comments ever had this type of situation, because I had like multiple times. I'm not gonna make it. Actually, I actually am. Actually, I am. Because I'm right here. So I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And she's still on my fur, screaming meow. Still me in the background being like, what? What's the problem? You being abused by another cat? And she's still saying meow. That's literally me in my mind. Like, what you want. And she said, I like fur. And then she just went back to being hypnotized and kept on saying meow. While me still in my mind asking her to stop. But she doesn't even stop. So I'm like, you in La La Land? Her in the background. Meow, meow, meow. I'm like so tired of it. And then she just goes on Sophia. But then like after her moment of being in La La Land with Sophia, she comes back to me. And me still back in the background being like, what is your problem? And like, it was shocking because like she never really does that to me. But it's shocking now because I think now whenever she's like near me in school, she's gonna be like, wow. So now I really want to avoid her because of this. But then again, when no! Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I knew this one's so easy, but you gotta be kidding me. So then she's back in La La Land with me. And then like 15 minutes later, we have the bell is about to ring. And then Sophia's like, the bell is about to ring. Get off of her, and the bell just rings. I'm like, do you got magic? That's in my mind, though. I'm not actually saying, does she got magic? Because I know she doesn't got magic. But, for real, like, how did you do that? And then, back here in La La Land, be like, oh my god! Me and my mind, I'm just like, oh my god. And then, her still in La La Land being like, and I can't even explain because I don't even remember what else even happened, but she's like an obsession with cats. I think, because who on earth even does that? Like me still in La La Land, like I'm like, what, girl, what? Oops, I missed my ride. But you got and still got to be kidding me. Because who on earth says meow while it's on top of another person and just like, I don't even understand. I didn't take the shortcut because I was afraid I would just fall right back. Sorry, guys, because I know it's, like, way more quicker to get on, like, the next level, but you get there pretty fast, so I don't blame how anyone really need the shortcut, but people still do it. Like, for real, though, I don't know why would you need it, because, like, it's not that hard, honestly. I know that many people might have a little bit of difficulty doing it, but I just don't understand how you have so much difficulty that you just gotta skip such a small, actually really large jump. Because when you do it and get used to it, they're going to be like, falls. The next time you do it, falls. So I might actually stop doing it. I just don't feel like I'm going to like make it to the next level doing it. So I might actually stop doing that. And I did for right now, but so yeah. She jumps off. If that girl jumps off, she's gonna be so doomed. She's gonna be like, wait, I didn't even speed it. I think she's waiting for some people, but like no one's gonna make it either way. So I'm just like, so she finally sped. Alright. So like, alright. So let's stop talking about that and get to a new. Alright, so I have a challenge. And if anyone wants to do this challenge, I appreciate, because I feel like no one's gonna do it. So I'm gonna be accepting 5 friend requests. And that's happening today. And ending on February 10th. So when it hits February 9th, you gotta go like quick, cause yeah. Cash on me. I gotta hit the lottery. But let's try. I mean, okay. God, let's go. Oh my God, we hit 13K. Yes, and we're on level 22. Okay. One thing I'm proud of about my Exos, I hit a certain high enough amount to buy things if I really need it. And I'm proud that it's a high limit. I know I think I already said something like that, but I feel like when you look at your Exos and you're like, oh, so rich. But me, I personally just care about my level because it's more important. No one will probably relate with me on how I think it's more important. It's because, look, Exos aren't really the goodest point in your life. Honestly, I think that level up is more important because when you hit if you're still in level 2 but has 13k Exos, you should be more proud of your level because someone else might be in your server so proud about it because they have a higher amount of you. But I honestly just care more about my level up. I was about to say Exos. I'm no, I don't like them. Exos are kind of fun to go on shopping sprees for vids. No! But I already made it to the top. Whatever. I don't care. The Phantom one is easy and so is that blue one. As long as no one adds any potions or anything. I forgot what they're called. Oh, gadgets, whatever. I forgot what they're called, but if anyone adds that, we're doomed. So the only thing I care about is how far I really go, because if it's hard and all my hard work making it to such a high thing, then if I fall all the way back down to the blue one, I would have been so doomed. For real. For real. No, for real. I would have been so doomed. I would have cried. Honestly. So yeah. So I just really care. So if no one really knows why I care about my level up, I'll be honest, it's because if you had 22k of Exos and 22 level, I would have been so happy for my level. But my Exos, they actually get me really happy because of the fact that I get so much each round. So guys, yeah. I don't think anyone knows why I'm so traumatized in winning. I'm not. Because if anyone really thinks that, I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of myself to make it this far. It's getting what do you call it? A champion trophy. It's exactly like getting one, but it's not getting one. It's getting something else. If they have what you say. Because that's someone's user. It's just so cute. I like that. I actually should have named myself that, but look, it probably would have been taken. So this is my... Now, everyone's going to look at my profile now, but this is my 3rd year on Roblox. Now, everyone is it on my profile? This is... No! Everyone's going to go look at my profile. My profile says, I joined on 2019. That's not true, because I joined on 2018, but my other account got hacked. And I just got so depressed that I made a new one, and I made it 2019. Because I'm just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have a Roblox account. But then I got traumatized with Roblox. So then I just got my own account. I'm done waiting. I'm done trying to log in. I'm just like out. I'm just going to go make a new account. And that's what I did. So here now, I'm 2019 zoned, but I'm really not joined since 2019. I'm actually 2018 zones. That's probably my Zodiac Roblox join date sign, but wrong join date, because you know what I mean. I joined since 2018. So if anyone even tries searching my account and goes to look on it and says 2019, I'm not actually lying about what I just said. It's really depressing for me, so I really didn't want to go through all this pain. My other account was pro, and if this game had a button to go to pro account, my pro account would be my lost account. No, for real, that actually be probably my pro account. I got max friends, I think. I probably just lost one, because I always go with my friend because I'm like, too much. So then probably have one underneath of max, but usually a max. Okay, so yeah. Outro time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget the challenge of the friends. And if I'm your favorite YouTuber, I don't, probably not, because I'm ugly and I'm a bad YouTuber, and yeah, thank you, but I just don't think I am. I have no positivity in that, but if I am, you like watching my videos, but okay, I don't really care. My whatever. Bye, guys.